Welcome to the UHV class. Dear student, today we are going to study the harmony in the society and family level. So in the last class also we have discussed about the harmony in the family and how we can establish the feeling of the justice in the family by the recognition and fulfillment of the 9 feelings. So now today we will explore it on the society level. Okay, these are the content of the self-exploration, because self-exploration lead to happiness and prosperity, and we can imagine the happiness in the continuity. So for that we need to program something, that process of achieving the desire, how we achieve the desire. So what should be our way to achieve the desire? So it should lead to the harmony, it should lead to the happiness. So we should consider our all the desire at these 4 levels. Whatever we do, we need to establish the harmony at these 4 levels. In the human being, harmony in the family, harmony in the society, and in nature and existence. As we have already discussed, we feel problem when we want to establish harmony at the society level, because in the society we can see the so many differentiation factor. The justice is affected by the differentiation factor, and respect is also getting affected by that. Okay, so how we can establish the justice, feeling of justice in the society? So we need to work hard for this. So how we can start the process of self exploration? So if we start from self, then we can do it. So first we need to work on ourselves so that we can establish the feeling of justice in the society. We need to explore ourselves so that we can be strong enough and we can spread the universal human value in the society. So goal of human being living in the society. So for that we need to explore the common human goal. What are the common goal of the society? So first we need to identify the human goal in the family, then in the society. Then we can think about the harmony in the society. This is the way. The system required to achieve human goal. Okay, we need the system so that we can achieve the goal, human goal. What are the common goal of human beings? So we need a system, in that we can work. Scope of the system and how that system will work. What are the different areas of that system? So what is desirable and where are we today? Families living together in a relationship of mutual fulfillment. So families are living together, they are living in the mutual fulfillment. They have the common goal, they have a right understanding. Using the right understanding, we can identify the common goal. So those families are happy and they are living in the relationship and they are proceeding for the mutual fulfillment. So we can look in the society, people living together but not in the relationship of mutual fulfillment. They have the different goal. If the people living in the family, they have the different goal, so they cannot proceed for the mutual fulfillment. So mutual fulfillment will be only there if we have the common goal. If we have a different goal, so we cannot achieve the mutual we cannot imagine, and mutual happiness will not be there in that kind of society, in that kind of family also. The third one type, the people living separately in opposition. They are living separately and they are in the opposition and they are struggling together. They have the conflict goal. So some people of the family, they are living separately. So there can be both type of situation. They are in opposition or they are in the sometimes for the earning purpose, people used to go outside their families. So there can be both type of situation. Sometimes they have conflict and sometimes they have the common goal. They are living in the mutual fulfillment while living separately. There may be both the type of conditions. So the middle one condition, people living together but not in a relationship of mutual fulfillment. This is the very worst condition. So people living together but they are not living the life. They do not have the common goal. They have the different goal. So they cannot think about the mutual fulfillment of the goal, because until or unless. So we have to come on the one point which okay. So what are the, first we should try to identify what are the common goal. So these are the three types of the conditions we can look in the society. So family living together, that make a society, and they are living in the mutual fulfillment, they have the relationship, they have common, and they are living happily, so we can call that society. And the second situation, what we call that situation, that is the crowd. They have, the people have the different goal, but they are not in the relationship of mutual fulfillment, so that is called crowd. And this, the people living separately in opposition, struggle, conflicting goals. So this battlefield also occur in the at the home also, if the people are living together, so that we can call that the battlefield. So in the separation, there can be the both type of the condition. So if the people live in the separation for some time, so they can resolve the problem also. So this battlefield can occur in the second one condition also. Second and third condition, these are not admirable in the society. The first one, that will lead to the mutual fulfillment. If we have the common goal, we can lead to the happy society. We can think about the mutual, if we have the common goal, we can work to fulfill those goals, and we can have the mutual happiness also. So that will lead to the prosperity, and this is the basis of the harmony in the society, undivided society. Human goal, right understanding and right feeling. So right understanding and right feeling is necessary, because it is very necessary to understand the need of the other people, those who are living in the family. So we need to identify we need to understand their need, we need to recognize their feeling, as we have already discussed, that we need to have the right understanding towards their feeling. Whatever they feel happy or they feel sad, so we should understand the feeling of the family members, and we should recognize those feelings. If they are angry, if they are in a certain mood, we should identify the need, and we should recognize their feeling. So if the feelings are recognized, people feel happy, they can explore their problems, they can find out the solution of their problem, and they may have the feeling of justice. So in every individual, so what is the duty of the family head or each individual? We should try to understand the feeling of the other person, they are living in the family. So in every individual we can find out, so that can lead to the prosperity. If the people are living together, they are working together, they have the common goal, that will lead to the mutual fulfillment and happiness, and that will lead to the prosperity. So in every family, so if we have the right understanding only, then we can identify the common goal, and we can identify the feeling of others. If we identify the feeling of others, if we recognize the feeling of others, the people have the feeling of justice in the family. So the family will be undivided. Each family member will feel the feeling of the justice if their feelings are recognized, and there is we work for the fulfillment of those feelings and their right evaluation, that lead to the justice or a feeling of respect, and in that way it will lead to the prosperity. So prosperity come after that. The people are happy, they can work together, they feel happy whatever they do. So in every family it is assured, then only we can think about the harmony in the society, because family is the unit of the society. So it will lead to the fearlessness, trust, because if the feelings are recognized in our society, in the family, if our feelings are recognized and there is the fulfillment, so there will be the mutual happiness. So that will give us the fearlessness in the society. So body and self coexist together in the nature. So we need to work according to that. Everybody has the body and self. So we need to take care of body and self, and in nature they exist. According to their existence, we need to provide them the sufficient resources. So in the family also we should ensure there are sufficient resources for everybody, and we are fulfilling the need of everyone. So this is the process. so that all will the prosperity, if everybody will feel prosper in the family or in the society, that will lead to the fearlessness in the society. Then the people can talk about the justice, the people can think of the right thing in the society. So the first unit is the family. First we should establish the feeling of justice in the family, then it will lead to the prosperity in the society. Okay, that will come after the feeling of justice in the society. So we can imagine, so that will give the feeling of fearlessness. If the everybody will get the justice and all the feelings of the all the individuals are identified in the family, then in the society. So in the society they will behave fearlessly. If the people are happy in their family and their needs are fulfilled in their family, then in the society they will behave fearlessly. Okay, they will have trust on the other also. If the people are not living happily in their family, they cannot behave with the fearlessness in the society. So if we behave without fearlessness, then we can work on the need of the other, or we can work on the requirement of the large population society. We can think about the welfare of the society. If we have fulfilled our desire, or if we feel prosperous in ourselves, we can work for the society also. So this fearlessness comes by the feeling of justice in the family. So we need to ensure the feeling of justice at the family level. This is very important. So this is the strong background, because each family makes the society. So in the nature, in the existence, we should behave, we should protect the right of ourselves also, of the others also, and we have the fundamental right, others also have fundamental right. So we exist in the nature. What is our requirement? What is the requirement of other human being? Self and body exist in the coexistence, so we need to take care of everything, means body and self as well. Because in nature we have the body, physical body is provided on the earth. As we have born on the earth, we have the physical body, we have the need of physical body also, and self exists with in the coexistence with body. According to the nature, we need food, we need minimum resources. So minimum resources should be ensured in the society. In the society, everybody should get the minimum resources, so that they should not they will not have the feeling of injustice. Right understanding and right feeling, happiness in every individual, prosperity in every family. So with the right understanding, we can identify the common goal, or we can if we have the right understanding, we can communicate with the right feeling, and we can identify the wishes of the other people, what they want. Then we can identify the common goal, and we can live happily, and that will lead to the prosperity. So are all four required desirable, or we can leave something out? What we can leave other than these? What else is required? Are we working for all four? So current situation, what is current situation? Most of the time we have assumption, money is everything. These are our assumption in every individual. Money is everything. Actually money are the resources. So resources are required. So this is our primary need. Obviously we have this feeling. But this is not everything. Accumulation by any means in few individuals. Sometimes we accumulate the physical facility, we accumulate the resources. So we can keep the resources for our requirement. Domination is there, exploitation is there, and due to that the fear is there, because everybody is not getting the sufficient resources. So there is a feeling of the domination. Sometimes the people accumulate the resources and some people do not have the resources. So this lead to the feeling of injustice in the few individuals. Few individuals accumulate the resources, and most of the within the India and in the South Asian country, you can see the developing countries, most of the population, they are not getting the sufficient resources. So because the resources are because the few individuals accumulate the resources, and this lead to the domination and exploitation and in the fear in the society. The individuals work in the fear, because in the society it is visible that there is a feeling of because their feeling are not recognized, there is no mutual fulfillment, and this lead to the fear. If they are living happily in their family, but sometimes they feel the have the feeling of injustice in the society. Okay, because of few people, because they used to accumulate the resources, and that is not available to the poor people and people who are living below the poverty line. So this leads to the exploitation, and sometimes there is the crime in the society also, because people involved in the different types of crime due to these issues, because they do not have the sufficient resources, so they involve the different kind of activities. Mastery and exploitation over nature. Sometimes we exploit the nature, and people who are below poverty line, they also suffer due to this. So this lead to the feeling of fear and injustice. So exploitation also, this lead to the injustice. So why this occur? Because of the few people, they have the obsession for consumption, or why they are doing that, some businessmen, because they want more profit, they want to succeed in their life, for profit, for sensual pleasure, we exploit the other person. So this leads to this type of injustice and unrecognition of the feeling, unfulfillment of the goal, lead to the terrorism and war. So these are the causes behind the war, terrorism. Some people are not getting the sufficient resources. So in the chapter of water also, we have discussed how the water is distributed. So sometimes we have conflict over this issue, because the nature the water is not distributed according to the population, and we have the more population, the Asian countries have the more population. So and there is the less water that is present in that area. So resource depletion, pollution, these are the different issues that we are facing. So these are the problem of terrorism and war that we can solve by the self exploration, or by the improvement of self. We can work on ourselves. We can work, okay. So if each one of us will explore ourselves, so that will lead to the feeling of, we can make the better society. We can imagine the good society with the feeling of justice. How it will occur? By the recognition of feeling, by their mutual fulfillment, then mutual happiness, then prosperity. That will lead to the prosperity, because this situation will lead to the poverty. Okay, resource depletion, pollution. So this is the condition, that is gross misunderstanding. What is this? Money is everything. No, resources is everything, but that is not everything. We should think, we should focus on the self also. Okay, although resources are required, because we have body, we have self also, so we should work for the good relationship, so that there should be the conflict can be minimized. And if we do not feel good in the society, but sometimes we need to compromise, because if there is a disharmony, there will be a disharmony in the society. We can not fulfill the requirement of our family or society also, because for the benefit of the large population, we need to work together. Sometimes we need to work together, and we need to compromise on that level, but with our human will. We should always live with the human values, so that we cannot harm anybody else. Whenever we are doing any action, we should think whether we are working for the harmony at human level, at the four level, like human, family, society, individual, so that we can minimize the effect of this domination, exploitation, fear. We should try to work on ourselves, so that we can work fearlessly to serve the people, to serve the society. We should not work in the that should lead to the fear in the society. So these are the wrong
मैम ज्वाइन कर दीजिए कुछ लोग को, कोई नहीं ज्वाइन कर दीजिए दोस्तों कुछ लोग को.
It is very late now. Okay, so this is the gross misunderstanding. We assume that money is everything, accumulation of enemies, because sometimes the people have the more facilities, but they fall sick. They used to get the different kind of physical illness in their body. The people who have the sufficient resources, more than sufficient resources. So it happens. So this is our misunderstanding. We should live happily with the resources. If we have more number of resources, that can also lead to the physical illness. If we are getting more food, more data show the more than production, the food production is now more, and we used to waste the food. So if we work on our if we establish the foundation of all the children with these human values, then we can imagine the society with the fearlessness. Okay, in that society there will not be any resource depletion, and we will work together to manage these resources so that everybody can get the sufficient resources. So how we can achieve this 1 2 2 1 2 3 1 2? So harmony at the 4 level we require. At individual level we should work, we should identify the goal. At the family level we should identify the goal. At the society level we should identify the common goals, then we can work towards them for the fulfillment of those. But ultimately we should not go against the nature. Whatever we do, we should, whatever technology we are developing, it should not go against the nature, because body and self exist in the coexistence. We should not physically harm the people, we should not also mentally harm the people or any animal. This is not only about the human, this is also about the animals also. So human order. So but psychologically the human used to think more than the, because whatever fear we have in our society, that is because of the undesirable behavior, unreasonable behavior of the human. That is not because of animals, because you are living in the society and you have the fear, but you do not have the fear of animal, you have the fear of the unreasonable behavior of the human order. There is a 5 dimension. By the education sanskar we can establish this harmony in the society. How we can establish the harmony? Education, by giving the education sanskar to our children. Health, by working on our health. If we have the good health, we can have the good thought, healthy thought. If we are healthy, we can think about the health of others also, but if we are not healthy, we cannot think about the other. And we should work by the good physical body, by the good self. We can work towards the production, we can work, we can produce, and by that production, by that work, there will be the feeling of justice in the society, because everybody will get whatever they require, minimum they will get according to the requirement. So they will have the feeling of justice and suraksha. If there is no misunderstanding, if we remove all the gross misunderstanding, so this is going to happen. Exchanges happen because vinimay kosh storage, so we use money for the exchange of resources, so that is also necessary. Money is not a bad, money we use as a coin, like to transfer the resources from one place to another, or from one person to another. This is part of the this management. 5 dimension education sanskar, that is on the 1 number, because if we had the good self, then only we can establish these others. We have a good, then we will have a good physical body, our hormonal system will work good, because research has proved there is a defect. If we have defects in our mental level, if we are not thinking well, and that will have impact on our body after some times. Okay, after few years we feel a physical illness. Okay, with the good education we can ensure the good health, and we can involve in the production that is beneficial for the society. Then what comes on the number 3? If we have good health and the feelings are recognized by the good education, we can educate the different members of the people, how we recognize the feeling of each other, that this will lead to the feeling of justice and fulfillment of the 9 feelings, and that will lead to the mutual happiness and prosperity also, that will give the feeling of suraksha, okay, safety. Then come to the exchange. If we will be involved in the exchange of resources, that will lead to the prosperity also. What we do in the business, we exchange something, we take one thing and then we give the another thing, and we use the coin money for that, for exchange purpose. That is only for exchange purpose, money is only for the exchange purpose. Actually we are sharing the resources, we are distributing the resources according to our need. If you want this, either you take this from me. Then people used to purchase the some things, goods from the shop. In the return we give money, so that businessman or the shopkeeper can purchase the things desired by their family. They can also fulfill their requirements. So by doing this exchange, we are fulfilling the requirement of our family. Shopkeepers are also fulfilling the requirement of their family and society also. So that is for the benefit. So education to develop the right understanding of the harmony at all levels of our living, from self to entire existence, individual, family, society, nature. So these are at all four levels we should ensure. If we are happy, if we have the good self at individual level, then we will work for the exploration of other selves also. Okay, first we should work on the self exploration of individual, then family. You can identify you can recognize their feelings, you can help them to explore their self, you can recognize their feeling, 9 feelings: care, affection, guidance. You can guide your younger members or other members also. If you are you have the good education, you can guide your family elder also, and you can learn from them also. So feelings should be recognized, then we can call that a family. Then if each family will be happy, that will be prosperous also, because they are working on the mutual fulfillment of the goal, common goal, and that will lead to the happy society and the prosperous society that can produce something. Okay, so different families, if the different families are working together, that will make a good society. They will be involved in the production also, they will help, they
मैम
can,
कुछ लोगों को ज्वाइन कर दीजिए.
okay, they can help the others also. Now this is going to be over, huh? So this will lead to the feeling of the justice. If the families, different families are involved in the society, they are involved in the protection, so everybody they can ensure the distribution of resources in the society, and they can fulfill their requirement also, they can fulfill the requirement of other also. But we should move according to the nature existence. What is our ultimate goal? We should not go against the nature, against the existence. Sanskar, the commitment, preparation and practice of living in harmony. So this is sanskar. Adapt this habit, we will become habitual of that, we will be committed, we will practice this. That will establish the sanskar in ourselves, in our children also, and that will lead to the harmony in the family. Okay, preparation include learning the skills and technology for living in harmony at all 4 levels. Okay, so we should, whatever action we are doing, we should think whether we should not cause any harm at this 4 level. We should not, any action, our any one of the action should not lead to the disharmony in the at the 4 levels. So we should work from self to the entire existence. Then you can think, so we are moving along with the nature. Okay, then we can imagine the beauty in the nature, we can imagine that nobody is disturbed in the nature. If nobody is disturbed in the family or in the society, then they will not cause any harm in the nature also. Okay, they will live in the nature, they will feel love of the nature, they will feel happy in the nature, they will enjoy the presence of the nature. Sanyam, the feeling of responsibility for nurturing, protection and right utilization of the body. So with the Sanyam, we should nurture the body of our relative, of our family members, and sometimes with the society. If we have more than sufficient, we can distribute in the society also. We should work on the health also, body act according to one part of the body are in harmony, in order. Okay, so physical health is also necessary. Physical body, in the physical body we can imagine the good mind, good self. So we should recognize what is needed by the society also. So healthy body can recognize, if we are healthy, we should be mentally healthy, we should work for the mental healthiness also, because now you know about the self, you can explore yourself and let them explore the self of others also. Okay, same in the self, feeling of responsibility for nurturing, protection, right utilization of body. If you don't get more than sufficient, if you have something, okay, we should not have the feeling of the deprivedness. So we should work for the others also. First we should work for ourselves, and sometimes we need to understand what are the condition. According to the condition, how much I am getting in the family. If the parents are providing you the resources, you should think about how they are doing. At least you are getting the minimum resources, you should be thankful for them. If you are not getting, but you should think how much you are getting. Some people do not have that also. You should always think you are getting more than the others. How much you are getting, you should feel privileged. You should be thankful for the God and for your parents also. Program for Sanyam. So this is the intake, labor, asan, medicine. These are all routine for the Sanyam. How we can develop the Sanyam in ourselves? How we intake the things? Labor, asan, medicine. So these all we need. So we should fulfill our requirement. We should work on our health system. Then we can live in the Sanyam, daily routine, exercise, pranayam, treatment. These are all requirement of our body and selves. Using these activities, we can because we will take care of ourselves also. Health in the society, body act according to self, because body act according to self. Parts of the body are in harmony, in order, if they are working together, because they are in the harmony. We have multiple bones in our body, but they are working in the harmony. You move your hand, you have multiple bones in your hand, but they all move in the harmony. If they are in the harmony, you cannot move your hand also. Sometimes you get the pain in your hand, sometimes you get the legs, if they are not living in the harmony. So most of the time, everything in the nature moves in the harmony. But by the wrong understanding, we cause the harmful effect in the society, in the nature. So it leads to disharmony in the nature. But as you can see in the nature, everybody is living in the harmony. Except the human. Sometimes the human activity causes the intervention in the nature. But in the forest also, you can see everybody is living in the harmony. Like animals, plants, they are all in the harmony. Sun is rising, sun is setting down, like the moon, the rainfall is occurring. So everything is a harmony. Sometimes there is the different patterns in the rainfall. So that is due to the human intervention. Everything occurs, winter, summers, everything in the harmony. They are occurring according to their time. Okay, so air, water intake include like air, water, sunlight, food. We have all these. Nutritious food we have. It's up to us. We want to eat the junk food or the healthy food. Okay, digestible, excretable and tasty. Okay, outcome of the labor is production of physical facility. Okay, we do the labor, then we will produce the physical facility. No physical facility is produced by exercise. Sometimes we do the exercise, but there is no physical facility. But here you ensure your good health. If you do the exercise, that will be good for you. If each individual will take care of their body, then there will be less hospital on the earth. We need. Okay. अगर सब लोग हम अपनी बॉडी की केयर करें तो किसी को बीमारी नहीं होगी ना. ये भी तो कितना काम कम हो जाएगा ना सोसाइटी से. तो हमें ऐसा भी नहीं सोचना. एक्सरसाइज करने से तो भी हम हेल्प कर रहे हैं सोसाइटी की. अगर हमारी बॉडी अच्छी रहेगी देन वी कैन हेल्प द अदर पर्सन ऑल्सो. आसन फॉर बैलेंसिंग इंटरनल एक्सटर्नल of the body, organs of the body. It is the organs, okay, internal and external organs of the body. A pranayam for balancing the breathing. So this will help you to move along with nature, because in the nature we require this process, asan, pranayam. Okay, physical facility is not okay produced by exercise, but physical exercise you can do to ensure your good health. Prosperity, feeling of having more than required facility. If the people are living healthy in the family with the mutual fulfillment of the goal, that will lead to the mutual happiness, that will lead to the prosperity and fearlessness in the society. So we can think about the prosperity of the society. That society will have the society will be prosperous. Feeling of having more than required facility. Identification of required physical facility, including the required quantity. We should identify with the right understanding. We should identify how much we require, how much facility we require, how much air, water. Your body knows. Set how much food you require, how much. You should set the limit, how much physical facility you require. You should know about that. You should work on that. Ensuring availability, production of more than required physical facility with the right skills. If you have more than sufficient, you can distribute in the society. You can do business also. You can transfer that resource to other person. A prosperous person think of right utilization, nurturing the other. Deprive, accumulation, exploiting. So prosperous person think of right evaluation, nurturing the other. So they cannot think about exploitation, accumulation. That will not be in that society. So by working like this, if with the right understanding, with the right skills, we can imagine the undivided society, and that will lead to the prosperous society. So with the right understanding, we can identify the how much I require. If I do not have the right understanding, I cannot set the limit of my physical facility. If I have the more than required, I can distribute to others, or I can do the business of that, I can transfer that resource. So harmony, this will lead to the harmony in the society. At these levels, work the labor a human being does on the rest of the nature. So work we do, if you watch in the nature, the everything exists in the harmony. Production, the physical facility of the work. So production we do, in nature the food is produced, we only do the processing of the food. So the food production is there in the nature. Food is produced by the plants, the productivity, because plant trap the solar energy. They used to, we only process that food, and how much more processing we do, it is very harmful for our human health also. But we process that food to increase the taste, because you cannot eat. The fruits are there, but you make the jam or jelly. That is processing, extra processing. So more processing you will do, that will lead to the ill health. 5 dimensions. So what to produce, how much to produce, we should set the limit, what is necessary, and we should work for the protection, right utilization of the body. Our body we should use according to that. Okay, we should not exploit our body also and others' body also. We should do the production how much we require, but we are producing more than required food, and most of the food go waste. Okay, we should. Okay, how to produce mutual enriching cycling process eco-friendly. Justice should be there. The people should get the more than, if we are producing more than required, then why the people in our country dying because of hunger? So we should ensure the resources. It should be a cyclic process. Nobody should store. Eco-friendly process. Eco-friendly process we should develop in the society also, as the nature do. Like plant, पेड़ वृक्ष फल देता है लेकिन वो खुद नहीं खाता है ना, cyclic process. So we should work in the, we all are complementary with each other in the society. Somebody knows this work, somebody knows other work, somebody is skilled in other work. So we should not compete with each other. We should live in the harmony, because each one of us are complementary with each other. Okay, work of everybody is admired, should be admired, is necessary. Everybody is doing their work if they are working in the proper manner. Okay. So in that way, the everything in the nature, that is cyclic process, every unit in the process enriched, they are working. The mutual enriching cyclic process already going on in the nature. We do not have to make it. We should not disturb it. We just have to understand it. And to live according to nature, we should not move away from the nature. So they should not be alike. You can see soil, water, air, plants, animals, birds, human beings, everybody is living in the harmony. But what about human? Human is not living in the harmony. They have so much confliction. We just have to understand it and to live accordingly, to update the man-made process accordingly. Because sometimes we have designed the process, engineered the process. Now we should do the engineering according to the nature that lead to the sustainable development in the society. We should not develop the technology that is not sustainable with the environment. We should develop the eco-friendly method, and that can lead to the harmony in the society and feeling of the justice by the recognition of human-human relationship and its fulfillment, evaluation leading to the mutual happiness. So we should do the right evaluation in the society. So here the example are given. Somebody like Professor Parameshwara Rao of Immensely village has planted 5,000 trees in each of the 100 villages nearby. Okay, they have done this work. So this is the good work they are doing. So we should work like that. At least 10 trees. We should plant 8 trees, like 10 trees in our lifetime, or okay, we can plant more. Even 1 tree on every birthday. So we can work in, this is the example how we can work. Wood of full grown tree is enough for one person need from birth to death. How much wood we need? We can plant the trees according to our requirement. How much we are taking nature? We should return it to nature. How much wood we are taking? We should return it to nature. how much plants we are cutting, we should return it to nature. So these are all our orders, but we focus on these like prosperity, okay, society. So right understanding is also required, and coexistence, we coexist with the both. So this is first one, is most important. If we have the right understanding, actually why it comes on the first number, because we have more than sufficient resources on the earth. So with the right understanding only we can ensure the management of the resources, because problem is there in the right understanding, problem is there in our understanding, because we have resources, we need to manage that. So these are the method, 5 dimensions. You can use this management, like justice, you can ensure education, good health, protection, justice, exchange. By doing that, you can think about like from family order to world family order, means family cluster, village cluster, nation, world family, just like Vasudev Kutumbakam. Some homework is given here. So now this lecture is over. If you have any question, you can ask. Do you have any question? You can ask. Do you have any question? This was the all about, that all will come in the mid-sem 2. So that all will come, the family society, that all will come in the mid-sem 2. Do you have any question?
No, ma'am.
Give me the attendance.